Hi! So you probably remember me from the previous Marinapedia channel, Hush Husband. And with me is Magticia.
Hola!
So we are Chaotic Releases. We'll be providing you with this startup podcast. And we'll be talking about everything from family life,
To work,
kids,
relationships,
Funko collecting in general,
spending money,
spending money,
music.
conventions,
Oh yeah. Movies.
jokes and jokes and funny moments as well. You've probably heard it already, but there's somebody in the background. That's our IT guy, my hubby. His name is Matt, and that's as far as we're going to call him for now until he wants to show face. But I'll probably show his little beautiful punum in here.
I'm gonna keep that nickname to myself for now.
In addition to that, sorry, we're trying to keep a straight face, but this is
You're
our first time doing
edit
it. Yes, I am. Or we're
Okay.
just gonna go ahead and keep it. So we're gonna start it off with Maggie. How was your week?
It was okay. I had migraines. My kids on spring break. Well, that's not why I had migraines, but I had migraines. Like the whole week. It was great. Good stuff.
Kids on spring break. Mine is also on spring break. It is hard to keep them entertained while you got work, family life, and everything else in between.
Especially.
Yes, mine especially. Yeah.
He's a boy.
He's a boy. He's actionable. By the way, he had 3 play dates, and it still wasn't enough. If anything, I'm the one that's exhausted here. But
Oh yeah, Annie has karate.
and he has karate.
Oh, and
yeah,
mine goes to
jujitsu.
jujitsu. Kids and martial arts.
We got to start them early, right? When it comes to today's society, we're dealing with bullying, harassment, a whole bunch of things. Especially because you have a daughter, and I have a young son. I also have an older daughter. Mm-hmm. So that brings up the next topic. So I've already seen 13 Reasons Why, and you just started it.
I'm on season 2.
Season 2.
You mentioned it. Now I want to watch it.
Do you think it's good to have that show as a good platform to watch, especially
I
now?
honestly do think it's important because our high school life is not the same as high school life now. Bullying has always been a thing, but cyberbullying is like
It's a whole
different level. There are applications and platforms where kids are just mean to each other and spread rumors. Whether they're real or not is irrelevant. It's just not nice.
Right. Given now that we're dealing with the social media era, it comes to how many hits or how many views you can see on your clips. People forget that it's not just about the views, it's about what you're actually seeing, you know. And I know you had something else to say regarding that.
Oh yeah, it is not just high school. I guess for us, the bullying... No, actually, no. I got bullied in elementary school too, and middle school less so. High school, not at all. I was in martial arts, so, it was different. By then, we were all grown up. But my kid had bullying in elementary school, and eventually, due to life circumstances, we swapped her from schools, and she's doing much better now in a much smaller school, but there's no bullies. It's literally zero tolerance. So it's very strange, not very strange, but very rare to find a school that actually enforces their no bully tolerance. We got lucky. But yeah, it's everywhere. It's middle school, high school, elementary school.
Thing is, it's also workplace bullying is also a thing too,
yes.
and that's the. I mean, you can't run away from it. As Magticia stated, it's everywhere.
It is.
So moving on from that kind of topic, let's switch to my week. So I have a puppy named Chester, and as you can see behind me, there's a huge Funko collection that I have. I just picked up a Beetlejuice not less than 2 weeks ago. You want to see what happened? Oh, he's gone. My poor Beetlejuice got chewed up. He's got no hands, no feet. I feel like that's a song. No hands, no feet.
And his little head, he's got like scabs. I'm gonna call them scabs. This is personal.
It is.
This is very personal for me. I love Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is my favorite movie from the freaking 80s. I love Michael Keaton's portrayal of Beetlejuice. I love everything Tim Burton. Chester, I'm gonna bite you.
Chester's just looking at like,
Chester's just knocked the fuck out. He doesn't care.
he's like,
now.
I'll wait for another one.
He's like, you called me.
So, in addition to the Beetlejuice, I did burn my arm earlier this week. Magticia bought me a steamer to use on my work clothes, and it was one moment of clumsiness that hasn't happened in a long time.
I warned her.
She did.
It has warning labels.
Unfortunately, clumsy moments and moments like this are actually much more common in my life than I think anybody else's.
But how did you get burned? It has a button that you can push.
I was holding the button with one arm and going like this and just, and I wasn't fast enough.
You can release the button and it steams anyway, right? You don't have to hold it.
I did.
I learned that the hard way. It's
Yeah,
okay, I
so
understand.
there you go. I learned that the hard way too.
It's a weird ass steamer. It was cheap, but it works, and it's a button thing.
It is what it is, right? What can you do?
She's better now.
I am. It's been Pollen Week for you, if you're a Bridgerton fan. I've been celebrating Pollen Week all week, along with edits and videos, and that's how I've spent my time. So as we stated, we're also collectors. We're huge Terrifier fans, and Magticia actually went ahead and got us these hangers, which, by the way, I really like mine. I got Sienna, she got Art, but we did notice after the unboxing. Do you see Sienna? Do you see her? Who gets boobs like that?
She got a rack on her.
Dude, like, it's supposed to be a keychain, not like a vulgar display.
I mean, it's for grown-ups. It's scary stuff.
What's...
If parents are allowing their children to watch these types of movies, y'all got problems.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I got problems because I like terror and horror and scary, creepy, gory shit, but I do not allow my daughter to watch it. Certain things she can watch. Art the Terrifier is not one of them.
Exactly. So my son hasn't seen the Terrifier movies, despite the fact that I am a huge fan. He has seen Saw, but certain sequences.
Like the first one.
Right? Certain sequences, but with an adult supervision. I mean,
Don't look.
don't look.
Earmuffs.
Yeah, so it's about setting boundaries for your kids. I may not look it, but I actually do have a 19-year-old, and she's already moved out. She's moved out. That's still really hard for me.
Don't start crying.
No, I'm not. Moving from there, though, one of the things that we did start doing, because, I mean, we're not living in the best of times right now. We're dealing with so much chaos outside. So one of the things that we've actually developed for ourselves is we started on having ringtones for our friends and family. And what I mean by that is special ringtones. Magticia, you want to bring up a little bit more about it?
Yeah, so sometimes my friends and I send each other voice notes. Sometimes these voice notes are hilarious. And sometimes I'm just recording somebody opening a present and somebody loses their absolute shit.
Me?
Not necessarily the person opening the present. I can share it.
Yeah.
Can I share it? Okay.
So we've developed this for our friends whenever they call us. If there's a moment where they've done something very, very silly, we go ahead and record and turn this into an audio message, and it becomes a ringtone. So whenever they call us, you get to hear the ringtone.
All right, give me a second, because this person is one of my favorites, and that's going to have to change because you'll see. Maybe we'll get a reaction.
Oh, you got Care Bear! Oh my God. I love the Care Bear!
That is my husband unboxing. Ooh.
That is my ringtone. Somebody's calling me, but we're going to ignore that. Yes, it is Beetlejuice.
Case in point, your favorite movie. So that audio recording is actually my husband. We were I was unboxing my Christmas gift from Magticia. It was the Wicked Care Bears, and all of a sudden, it just happened. I didn't even know he had decibels that high pitched. And it's funny because given that, he's actually the one that started it. We took a trip to Knott's Berry Farm during October of last year. And they had these pumpkin spice funnel cakes. And unfortunately, when it comes to sweets, we are notorious. I was on a sugar high already, and I ended up going a few octaves to the point where I literally started screaming, "Pumpkin spice funnel cake," and my voice went high-pitched. It was a moment of weakness. I'm going to say a complete sugar rush in addition to that. That led to my husband turning that into a ringtone for whenever I call him. It's actually worked to, it's actually worked to my advantage because when he's upset that I've done something, if I call him, he immediately starts laughing. So
You gotta pick your battles.
that was, I'll take it. I'll take that ringtone.
Yeah, no, I have a few. I have one for you too.
Yeah. I think for what we're planning to do is, it's always going to be, most of the time it's going to be us talking here. We may bring some guest stars, for example, our tech support, my hubby.
He's funny
Yeah.
looking.
Also bring your brother. Yeah, we have some friends.
He's funny. The girls will love him, or they'll hate him. No, they'll love him.
They'll love him. Yeah.
He's cute.
He's adorable.
Eh.
Well, you can't say that he's your brother.
I can say it.
She can. Yeah, she will.
He's the baby.
He's the baby. So I think that covers it.
Does it?
No,
Are we covered?
not yet. This is just the beginning.
We just got started.
We're going to be adding so much more. We may be sharing also our knowledge on Funko collecting.
So unlike Marinapedia over here, I'm not usually on camera or speaking. Well, that's a lie. I do speak. I do talks for work in front of dozens of people. That was nice.
It was.
It was. It really was. Gotta give them props where props are due. But anyway, not experienced when it comes to podcasts, but I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I'm really happy. And I'm actually really, really happy that we're getting to do this now.
We both grew up, we've known each other since we were
12.
12. And there are a couple years there where we were off
I know
and
we
on.
still look 12. But
I know.
you
Yeah. We've gone through, each of us has gone through different experiences. We want to go ahead and share these experiences with you.
Nothing is filtered. Everything is unhinged. We don't sugarcoat. We don't make everything seem less than what it is. We say it like it is, which is why it's chaotic.
Indeed. Nobody's
safe.
safe. I am Marinapedia,
I'm Magticia.
and we are
Chaotic
Releases.
And we want to share them with you. She's got nothing.